Welcome everyone to Lincoln Rail Splitter Soccer. This is Aaron Romer here live from Memorial Stadium, high above Memorial Stadium here in Springfield. Lanphier High School, just behind Lanphier High School. Getting ready for the start between the Rail Splitters versus the Spartans of Springfield Southeast. This is Memorial Stadium that was renovated just 2 years ago, from what I understand. 2 years ago, put about a little over $6 million into the facility with new concession stands and I don't think bleachers, but concession stands, scoreboard, field, track, a lot of it. And so big improvements here for the Springfield schools and right here on the campus of Lanphier High School. Again, my name is Aaron Romer, bringing you Lincoln Rail Splitter Soccer all season long. And we are set. The 4-14-1. Don't forget that tie. The tie just last game against SHG makes us 4-14-1 on the season against the 3-15-2 Spartans of Springfield Southeast. Shadows are getting very long across the field. The lights are already on. We're ready for a 6 o'clock start, which means at any moment we'll get going here. Is that TJ and maybe Elijah? Elijah, I can't tell who that is out there. Our captains, looks like Elijah. As we get ready for kickoff here at Memorial Stadium. Memorial Stadium, from what I understand too, just looked it up a little bit, built in 1947. It's for years and years. It's kind of been the general school, I suppose, for Springfield Public Schools, District 186 here in Springfield. All right, the coin toss has been. Let's start over. The coin has been tossed. Teams heading back to their benches, and we're set to begin. As the 4-14 Rail Splitters, 4-14-1 Rail Splitters take on the 3-15-2 Springfield Southeast Spartans. Lady Rail Splitters in action tonight. Volleyball over at Champaign Central. I didn't feel like driving all the way over there, so we came down to Springfield. No, not really. My wife's over in Champaign. Got to watch my daughter play, and now we get to watch the Railers play here at 6 o'clock. So somebody will have the live stream for volleyball. You could flip back and forth between us and them and get your fill of Rail Splitter sports here tonight. Good look at the boys right there. Coaches have said their piece. The Rail Splitters are ready to take the field by the looks of things. TJ Morris, Grady Rutledge both back. I don't know about Bryson Falcon. Looks like he's back too. So we appear to be at full strength as we head into a really busy next couple days. Rail Splitters head to Jacksonville this week, and we'll talk more about this as the games go on. As the game goes on, but Rail Splitters in Jacksonville for the Jacksonville tournament. It'll be Bloomington, Danville, Lincoln, and Jacksonville starting tomorrow night at 5 o'clock for us. That'll be our first game, and then we play 2 on Saturday. I don't believe there will be starting lineups here tonight. I'm not even certain there's going to be a national anthem. We'll see.
Welcome to tonight's matchup between the Spartans and the Railers. Good luck, teams.
All right, Rail Splitters in the white uniforms. Attacking right to left as you watch it on your screen. Spartans in black. Again, new turf. This field went into existence in the fall of 2023, and our football team, the Lincoln Rail Splitter football team, was one of the two first teams to play on it whenever they opened it just 2 years ago. So here we are again, walking in their footsteps. Rail Splitters coming off a tie against SHG, a 1-1 tie just 2 nights ago. And then if you take 4 out of the last 5 games, the Rail Splitters with 3 wins and a tie. So riding high, at least so to speak. There's Rutledge and Allen, along with Crawford, Morris, Ferguson, and Romer. That's your top 6. Back 4. Crombie, Falcon, Hubrick, Biven, and of course Carson McConnell back in goal. Let me get the clock up and going. 40 minutes on the clock. There we are. Rail Splitters kick off. Send it out to TJ Morris, up to Braden Allen. This is a Central State 8 matchup, we have a lot of common opponents. Said earlier that Lincoln tied SHG just 2 nights ago, 1-1. The Spartans lost to SHG this year, 6-0. And then if you go back the game before that, Decatur MacArthur, well, I guess a few games ago, Decatur MacArthur, we won 10-1 that night. Springfield Southeast lost 2-1 to MacArthur. So just a little preview of what we might see tonight under the lights here at Memorial Stadium in Springfield. That's Hubrick. Hubrick playing high. Morris, Crawford. Crawford on the right side. He'll work into the corner. Eli vacates. Crawford there. Works it across. Kept in. Well, he's gonna say that went out of bounds. It must have. Oh, I see. So it's kind of tricky. Can you see the black line there? Right where the goal's set up, and I think that's the line that it crossed. Watch here. You'll see it. Hold on. What? I don't have our roster. No. Oh, I do. I don't have theirs. No, I don't. You might be able to look it up online, Chad. Chad Kearns here helping out run the clock. Asking for a roster for Southeast. Crawford pressuring in the corner. Spartans looking for some space. They send it away. There's Allen pressuring. Nice job by Morris. He'll come back and help. Morris to Biven. Ferguson. Ferguson's got space on the sideline. There's Allen. Allen try to feed into the corner. Can't. Crombie will try it. Crombie up to Romer. Romer onto the right foot to Crombie. Crombie inside the 18. Pushes out. He'll work back in, and it's cleared away by the defender. Throw into Lincoln. In a good spot. Let's see what Romer decides to do. Here's Eli. He's got 4 guys in the box. Romer with the big toss. There's Morris. Allen. Fed up. Here's Falcon. Falcon with the catch. Spartans moving the ball. There's Crombie. Crombie, that ball head out for a throw. All these fields have different vantage points, and it's pretty fun, as I feel like we're very high here above Memorial Stadium. Crawford onto the right foot, feeds Eli in. Oh, just pad behind him. I'll have to try to run that down. He does, saves it. And here come the Spartans. Past Crombie. Nice job by Allen, but the Spartans regain possession at midfield. As they cross midfield, they'll push into Railer territory, and that's picked up by McConnell. Coming up on 36 minutes to play, no score. Again, the Rail Splitters 4, 4, and 14. Springfield Southeast Spartans 3, 15, and 2. Nice job by Rutledge. Ferguson chips it ahead, tried to find Grady. There's Grady. Grady on the run. And it'll get thrown out, kicked out for a throw. Rail Splitters throw. Here's Carter Ferguson. And again, the boundary lines are black, so they might be hard to pick up upon first glance. Fed in. That's on the defense. Grady right there. Rutledge. Sent across. Oh, picked up by the goalkeeper. Good look there by Rutledge. Come the Spartans. Across midfield. Hubrick on. Sent over the top. They're going to call offsides. I don't know. Didn't quite look offsides to me, but let's watch that replay back. Watch the man on top. As that ball's sent, oh boy, I don't know. He called it really early too. I think he was anticipating an offsides call. There's up to Rutledge. Oh, it's going to be beyond where he can gather it. Southeast there. It's going to be a throw for Lincoln. No. Bad call. Bad call. No. We'll watch the replay back. That's a bad call. Okay. It's all right. Here's TJ. I think this is going to be a good game for Lincoln, I believe. We're on a high right now with, what'd I say? The last four out of the last 5 games, doing too much at once here. The last 4 out of the 5 games, Rail Splitters with 3 wins and a tie against SHG. So riding high at the moment. There's Romer down the right side. Fed in just too far for Crawford. That was a good feed. Punt it away. Hubrick. Up to Crawford. That one's misplayed. Up and over. Try to connect with Eli. That could be a throw-in for Lincoln. Coming up on 33 minutes to play. Still no score. Here from Springfield Memorial Stadium on the campus of Lanphier High School. Kind of confusing, but all the schools tend to use each other's fields when the other ones are in use. Out to Morris. Morris to Romer in the corner. So it must have been a foul there against Eli. I was watching the corner there. I don't know what that was. Okay. Ticky-tack foul. Quite the difference. Again, the game against SHG 2 nights ago in Lincoln, that referee, boy, oh boy, did he ever let them play. I mean, he called it when it needed to be called, but that would have never been called 2 nights ago. Nice job by Crawford. Romer up. No pressure. Crawford back. TJ over. Sent across midfield. That's going to be picked up by McConnell fairly easily. He'll come out quickly to Bivens' side on the left. Near side, there's Ferguson. Ferguson up the line. Sent out. Morris will chase it down and we'll take a throw. Allen. Ferguson. Going to be a corner kick for the Rail Splitters. What's Eli going to do? I thought maybe he hit Allen. He's not. He's going back post. Morris. Oh. As the defense pushes out. Make some space. Morris with the takeaway at midfield. Morris is going to go down. A little more blatant than the ref, I think, might see upon first glance. Oh boy. All right. Hubrick right on the 40-yard line of the football field. Tries to connect with Morris. Grady right there. He'll bring it back in. No one behind. Grady left high and dry. Ferguson. Morris finds Ferguson. Oh, the offsides call. Watch that back as well. Ferguson called offsides here. Watch the release right here. Oh man, no way. No way. I don't know, these guys must be new. Allen. Ferguson. There's Carter. Nice job by Braden Allen. Help as well. He's got time on the ball here. He'll send it across midfield. Falcon there. Hubrick sends it wide. Eli's got to come back and find it. Eli with Green ahead. Finds Elijah. Crawford. Sent across. Oh. It's going to be a corner kick for the Rail Splitters as Elijah Crawford takes it to the near post. I like having that little space right there between the flag and the near post. I love using that space. Nice work by Elijah, and earns the Rail Splitters a corner kick. Eli's got to chase it down as Southeast not supplying any ball boys. That'll eat off some time. All right. 1, 2, 3. 3 guys on the 18. You got Colin Crombie right in front of the goalkeeper. Carter Ferguson at the front post. Here's Eli. Front post. Ferguson. Oh. Got a head on it. Went near post. Unable to connect. Watch this. Watch Ferguson right at the near post. Yeah, couldn't have been more than a foot or two wide. Goal kick for the Spartans. 27:36 to play. Morris. Romer back to TJ. Carter flipped ahead. Who's there? Grady. Oh, up and over. It's going to happen, boys. As Ferguson found the slot right there. And Grady able to get a foot on it. Oh, maybe that was kicked away. It might have been kicked away by the defender on second glance. Here's another corner kick on the near corner. Eli sets it up. Very familiar look for the Rail Splitters. We'll try to zoom in as it goes. Yeah, Eli to TJ. Makes it 1-0. Lincoln, 26-49. Rail Splitters lead 1-0. Here we go. TJ just went up and found it. Piece of cake. 26-49, Rail Splitters lead 1-0. Spartans ready to go. There's the whistle. Pressure up top by Lincoln. When we got here, it said Raiders on the scoreboard. Raiders, not Railers. Chad Kearns able to help us out. Eli into the corner. That's going to be fought off by the Spartans and then sent out of bounds. It'll be a throw in for Lincoln. All right, here's Eli. Looking for some help. It's got 4 guys in there. Should find it. Sent in. Who's there? Who's there? Ball's through. And the defense did not a great job clearing it out. Ball sent back in. That's going to go for a goal kick. Nice job shielding the ball by the defender. 1-0, Rail Splitters lead. And the Rail Splitters 7th out of 9 teams in the Central State 8 Conference. Spartans 9 out of 9. Ferguson played in. Morris tried to track it down. It's going to be a throw-in for the Rail Splitters. I kind of like saying Rail Splitters better than Railers. It's just got a better sound to it. I don't know if you agree with me or not. Nice job by Rutledge. Rail Splitters late to the ball. Goalkeeper picks it up. He'll punt it away. All the way out to midfield, where that's sent out by a Spartan, and Lincoln will put it back in play here quickly. Here's Hubrick to Morris. Back to Allen. Allen sent ahead. Oh, it's going to go out. I think that's going to be Spartan ball. Oh, no, he's going to give it to us. Made up for that last one. Here's Ferguson. Sent in lightly. Well, this could be a high kick. Yeah, they're going to call a dangerous play on Grady. It's okay. Sometimes you do that, though. You send a high foot up, and then when you're in traffic, shouldn't do it, but sometimes a guy comes close to you, and you're not even, you were alone, and before you know it, you got a guy on you, and it's a dangerous play. So free kick to the Spartans. They send it short. Ferguson. Spartans down the near sideline. Over the top. Picked up by Zane Hubrick. But not before the Spartans pick it up here. They'll send a man in. First good look for the Spartans. Works back right. And Bryson Falcon with the takeaway. It'll be a throw in to Southeast. We come up on 23.5 minutes to go. All the way back. Even took me by surprise. Spartans with good possession here in the middle third. Patient on the ball. It's Ferguson. Works his way in. Just waiting, biding his time. Nice job, Carter. Grady was right there too. Here's Morris. Railers on the move. Here's the counterattack. That ball sent in. Crawford. Oh, that's sent wide as it hits the side of the net. As Elijah makes a great approach. He's matured so much here this season. Watch this. Yeah, it goes off the goalkeeper. Good save there by the goalkeeper. Nice stop. Corner kick for the Railers. Here's Eli. Ball's in. Crawford there. Crawford. Oh, picked up by the goalkeeper, wearing like a light blue teal jersey. Sent out, that's Crombie's side. He'll collect. Here they come. He's quick. Approaches into the 18, sent in for a nice job by McConnell. Handled easily, sent out quickly. Here's Morris. Rail Splitters look to counter. Ferguson has to come back and find it. Bivin will send it up top, and that'll sail out of bounds. Southeast will take a throw. 21.5 minutes to play. First half action, Rail Splitters lead 1-0. Hubrick. Back to Biven. Ball played in. Here's McConnell. Nice job, Southeast. They fed it in, but no one there to gather it. McConnell sends it away. Big punt over the top. There's Rutledge. Rutledge keeps it in front. Nice job by Grady. What's the call? Grady, let's see if he says Grady put an arm in his back. Let's watch it back. Was it blatant? Was it that obvious? Oh, right there, maybe. Yep, sure enough. Beauty of instant replay. Sent through, that's Morris. There's Crawford. Up to Eli. Nope. Gotta be faster than that. Oh, player down in the penalty area. That's the guy that tackled Eli, and looks like he's going to pop back up. So the clock stops with 19:56 to play. Railers lead 1-0. Looks like they're going to help him off. You can see the insignia there at the middle of the field. It says Springfield Public Schools, District 186. Again, this is a field that's shared by the schools here in Springfield. We typically play Southeast at Lee Field, right along I-55 there, south of Springfield, south of 6th Street, just out of town. I much prefer this. This is nice. Of course, we had to wait until 6 o'clock after the Lanphier football team got their practice completed. But this is kind of nice. Nice, cool evening. I have 64 degrees here at 6:30 on October 9th. It should be a drop ball to Southeast, and it is. All right, start the clock. What do you say? Morris there. Played into Carter Ferguson. Ferguson has to come back and find it. Oh, a nice little ball played in there, but Rutledge is already going the other direction. Ferguson. Morris. TJ. Nice job, TJ. Played back in. TJ. Crawford. Nice hit. Nice work, guys. As that play took a second to develop, but the boys stayed with it.
Trailer goal scored by Elijah Crawford.
And Elijah Crawford makes it 2-0 with 9:17 to play. There he is right there. Just kept his head on his shoulders. Came away with a clean goal. 9:17, 2-0 Rail Splitters. Crawford pressuring up top. I don't believe any substitutes have been made for either team yet. I haven't seen it. If they have, they've done it without me noticing. Oh, sent over the top. Old Lincoln Rail Splitter trick. Our defense up to the challenge. There's Falcon. He'll push him deep. Bryson over the top to Eli. Sent back again once more to Crawford. Crawford played in. Tried to find Eli. Crawford back to help. Spartans across the middle. Or sorry, the midfield. Sent down the far sideline. There in the back there, Crombie, Falcon. Bryson goes down. Oh, Bryson might have come up a little ginger on that foot maybe, or ankle, something. Bivens going to let that ride out, and that's going to go out for a goal kick. No, he called a corner kick. How in the world? John, unless it was on Biven there at the end, but I don't know. It's okay. So a good opportunity here for the Spartans, handed to them by the referee on the near sideline. Rail splitters. 8 guys back. Into the near corner. Ball's away. Back post. Crombie there. He'll push it out. Picked up by the Spartans first. There's Eli. Played up. Crawford's waiting. Nice job by Elijah. Kept in play. Referee says play. Play, play, play. Nice. That's going to go out of bounds, and that'll be a throw for the Spartans. $16:20 to go. Tossed in right down the sideline. Eli there to pick it up. Back to TJ. TJ works back right. Chipped in. Who's there? Just the goalkeeper. Just a bit strong. Goalkeeper saw it. Read it pretty well. Nice play there by the defender for Southeast. Southeast across midfield. Morris there with the interception. Here comes TJ. TJ's got 3, 4, 5 guys on him now, as midfielders tend to have. Southeast over the top. Crombie let that go out wide. It should be a throw for Lincoln. Here's Drake Evans, first substitution for the Rail Splitters as Bryson Falcon comes off. Yeah, I saw Bryson kind of give a signal to coach when they were back in that corner, as he sat out the last game, and maybe not 100%, and we're going to need him in the coming days. Like I was saying earlier, we go to Jacksonville where we play 3 games in 2 days. And then we have a game on Monday, a game on Tuesday. It's senior night. So we just got a lot of games in the next couple days, starting tonight. Morris is going to come off. They put Luca Messina in for him. Eli down the line. Tries to find Crawford. Does. Oh, yeah, just flirting with the boundary line there, and goes out. Spartan ball. Played back out. Now Lincoln ball. All right, here's Eli. He'll look to put one in quickly. No, maybe not. Sent in deep. Messina. Oh, good look there by Luca. Would have been his 3rd goal on the season. I think I got that right. Would have been his 3rd goal. Right here. Luca just winds up. Good attempt. Goal kick for Springfield. Played in, Eli right there. Pushed off the ball. Here come the Spartans down the line. Eli. Oh. Colin. Here's Zane. Luca, nice. Good positioning there by Messina. Tries to connect with Ferguson. He just might, and he does. Here come the Spartans. Works it back across. Nice job by Biven. Crombie there. Crombie out of position, but there to help. Colin, nice. Colin is like, on my way back, I might as well just stop and help. He's calling again. What's the call? They're going to give the penalty to, free kick to Southeast. They're probably licking their chops with this one. 12:30 to go. 12:30. Southeast coach not happy, not content. That's kind of what you want, though. All right, here we go. Big shot across. Over to Eli. He'll collect. Nice job by, is that Drake Evans? It's Crawford. Sent deep in the corner. Eli's there. Back out. Messina. Crawford. To Eli. Chipped in. Allen rushing back quickly. Nice job by Allen. Biven. Ferguson. Ferguson with a sweet little move. Makes some space. Ferguson. That's going to be sent out. What's the call? Corner kick. And we're going to have to chase the ball down. Chase another ball down. All right, there's Eli. One. Got Carter Ferguson at the front post. And 1, 2, 3, 4 rail splitters out at the 18. Luca Messina is going to go be a pest right in front of the goalkeeper. Here we go. He plays it close. Allen. Ball played in. Oh, Carter tried to use a nice little deflection to the front post. Just a bit out wide. Oh, that looked good. Nice. Okay, Morris back on. Maybe for Allen? Yes. And puts Luca Messina at defensive mid. Good spot for him. He does excel back there. Ferguson. TJ with a collision. Going to give a free kick. Free kick to Southeast on that collision with Morris. Going after the ball. Nothing too blatant there. Under 10 minutes to play. Rail Splitters lead this one 2-0. Kind of where I thought we'd be, honestly. Here's Morris. Ferguson has to send it behind Morris, but Messina steps up. There's Evans. Evans will run it down. Evans, nice play. Nice play by the Spartans. He tries to make the turn past Drake. Good job by Evans, Drake Evans. Just tenacious defense there by the junior. Throw in Spartans. Again, under the lights here at Memorial Stadium. Right at midfield, that goes out of bounds. It's going to be a call for a throw-in. Substitution is John David Dietrich. Comes in for Lincoln. Back it out. Take a good look at the field here. This is just something else. Just really impressive. Eli right down the line. Crawford there. Crawford goes down. Looks like it might have just been on the ball, or maybe he just tangled up. I don't know. Elijah right here. Watch him at the top. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe played it up a little bit, but looks like it's going to be a corner kick for Lincoln. So 2-0, just under 8 minutes to play. Good chance here for the Railers. Let's see if we can get in tight on this kick. Because I've got a good feeling here. Look at the Lincoln Railers just crowding the box. Look at them. Who's there? TJ. Yeah. Another one.
Railer goal scored by TJ Morris.
Makes it 3-0. Romer to Morris on the corner kick. .7:28 to go. Lincoln leads this. 3-0 on the whistle. There we go. Crawford up. John David there. Pressuring. Nice work. I forgot to tell you, John David Dietrich came in for Carter Ferguson. Back to Messina. He's got some time. Oh, good pass. Luca. Grady Rutledge. Oh, nice stop by the goalkeeper. No, let me zoom out. Sorry, guys. I was going to do a replay on Luca's pass. That was just masterclass passing there by Messina. Here's Dietrich. Luca there, TJ there. Back to Messina. What can he do now? Biven steps up. Here's Dietrich. He'll chase it down. They're going to say Luca was pushing. So let's watch Luca's pass back here just a few moments ago. Right here. Look, watch this. Look at that. Everybody thought he was going to TJ. Everybody. And just found a wide open Grady Rutledge. And then good job by the goalkeeper. Grady did everything right. Goalkeeper just made a great play. Nice job by Morris. Morris quick on the ball. Morris. Sent back across. It's going to be another goal for Morris.
Railer goal scored by TJ Morris.
And if I'm not mistaken, that's 4 goals for Morris with 5:44 to play. Nice job by TJ. Just stayed with it. Classic Morris. .40 Lincoln leads. 5:44 still to play in the first. Southeast cross midfield. Evans to Eli. Eli still with possession. Pushed off. Here they come. Oh, nice job by Evans. Evans with just a blatant steal. Maybe that's what the sirens are for. Hubrick. Hubrick there over to Eli's wing. Eli get a foot on the ball. Hubrick will send it. There's Ferguson. And here they come. Spartans on the counter. Spartans across midfield. Trying to make a run of their own. Zane, look out. Look out, look out. They've got numbers on that side. Okay, Zane's going to get a free kick there off of Southeast. Penalty played close. That's Morris. Guy down. Give him some room here. Got a guy down on the field. Again, off that collision. They stopped the clock at 4:22. Looks like he's going to be able to stick it out. Again, Rail Splitters up 4-0. 4:22 to play in the first. Now they're going to call the trainer over, if there is a trainer. They're going to call a substitution, so they'll let the rail splitter sub. Looks like Riley Simpson in for Drake Evans, and Bryson Falcon comes back on for Colin Crombie. Number 11 slow to get off, kind of favoring that left leg. It'll be a Spartans throw with 4:22 remaining in the half. Dietrich. Through ball, tried to connect with Ferguson, not there. Here come the Spartans. Romer will push him wide. Allen there too. Nice job by Braden Allen. As he collects, back up. Finds Eli along the sideline, feeds Morris. Chipped ahead. Allen there. Spartans in the middle third of the field, possessing well. Fed into the 18, into the penalty area, pushed deep into Railer territory, and that'll go out of bounds. Should be a goal kick. And it is. 3:27 to play in the first. John David Dietrich off for Lincoln. Here comes Ryan Gowan onto the field to play left mid. Ball sent in. That's Crawford to Morris to Allen. Here comes Ryan. Ryan quickly on the ball. Oh, there's a collision. Referee says play on. Inadvertent on both sides. Back across the middle. Spartans there. Here's Morris. Morris with the nice deal. He'll push ahead. Finds Ferguson, and that's going to be an offside call. Clearly that time. We'll watch the replay back. You can see Carter Ferguson about 4 yards too deep. .220 to play. Spartans will look to turn up the octane here the last few minutes of the half. Trying to get on the board. They'll push in. Oh, it's a handball. No call. Let him play. Cleared away by Hubrick. Crawford sneaking in. Got a Spartan player down at midfield. Romer there. Sent out. Referee might see it now. Sure enough, he's going to call time with 1:42. Allow time for the Spartan athlete to collect himself. Again, another good look here at Memorial Stadium. Under the lights. I have 62 degrees here at game time at right around just about 10 minutes till 7. Starting to feel like fall. Again, I want to thank everybody for watching tonight, supporting your Lincoln Rail Splitters. The girls' freshman team, I know, won volleyball at Champaign Central. JV was underway just as we started, so I don't know the scores there. But we'll get those scores to you as soon as we can. Of course, the varsity takes off here in about 10 minutes or so, and we'll get you a score there when we can. All right, so it looks like he has hopped up. Again, he's going to favor that left leg. So, I don't know if the Spartans play on their home turf or if they typically play out at Lee Field. Again, this is a turf field. Lee Field is grass. And if you're just not used to turf, it can be a different experience from what I'm told. So maybe a couple injuries from that. Maybe some injuries from, I don't know, being down 4-0. That tends to happen too. Here's Morris. Wide to Eli. Eli sent out behind him. Coming up on 1 minute to play. Here's Allen challenging. Romer back 2. Nice job by Crawford. Still in play. Romer will take a throw. Romer down the sideline. Ferguson. Ferguson deep. Sent across. Who's there? Ryan Gowan had overrun it. Nice job by Crawford. He'll come down. Crawford gets a push in the back. That'll be a free kick to Lincoln with 42 seconds. 42 seconds. Quick. Here we go. Carter Ferguson will take a kick here. You can see the clock winding down there. 30 seconds. Here's Ferguson. Who's there? Picked up by the goalkeeper. Ball's loose. Goalkeeper collects. 15 seconds. He'll punt it away. The Rail Splitters ought to fight off the Spartans for about 10 seconds. Fed back in by Hubrick into the corner. Crawford. Sent out. And that's the way the first half will end. Rail Splitters lead here 4-0 against the Springfield Southeast Spartans. Again, I want to thank everybody for joining us. We'll put 10 minutes on the clock, and we'll be right back with more Lincoln Rail Splitter Soccer here live from Springfield. My name's Aaron Romer. See you in a bit.
Down for the weekend? Yeah. Okay. I didn't have class today. No races this weekend? No, because I'm not doing the cross country. Oh, I didn't. Just track. Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry. Yeah, no. I should have known that. Oh yeah, so it's been nice. Yeah. Last year we had this small break. I actually did come home a Friday afternoon. Why's your dad didn't put you to work? Yeah, my grandpa has. they fight over it. You're strong back and good legs. Yeah, that's right.
not a lot of opportunities. Now we have a long stretch of tracks in Metro. Not a big fan of that.
Have they been as bad this summer?
Yes. Yeah, this summer was. Yeah. Do you have the same roommates this year, or are you?
No, I'm still with people on the track team.
Okay. Got a new set of people?
Yeah, new set of people.
Did the old ones leave, or did they stick around?
I did. My roommate last year transferred out after the first semester. So he's from the Chicago area, and he didn't have the best high school grades, and he really wanted to go to Marquette. So he first semester just got like a 4.0 GPA transfer.
And they took him.
Okay. And he's happy.
I just know, athletes to transfer.
We had in the freshman class only one like conference score in the track season. Real nice to have back. Yeah.
What sport was he from?
He was from.
Okay, well that makes sense. It's like it'd be weird if he's from like Wisconsin and goes to.
Well, I thought it was funny. Like he's from Florida and he goes to Valpo, which would like being right next to Lake Michigan. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. That's cool. My father, Valparaiso's track. That's cool. I'm always looking for you. I don't see you very often, but.
Yeah, I'm not photogenic.
Well, I think so.
See some record breaking performances.
Yeah, a lot of these kids are really good. Jen, you need to come to a volleyball game sometime.
Well, I watch them.
I just want to sit next to you.
Well, do you want me to?
Which I don't know. I know like this. I know like this much about volleyball.
I can be your color.
Problem is, you got to go to all the games. You gotta go. We can put you on like speakerphone and just like.
By like 7 o'clock, and then like I get home, like, no, I'll just turn on the
I
whole
know.
game.
I know. I'm the
You
same.
make it too easy to watch at home.
Yeah. I am the same way though. It's like I have all the energy for the freshman game at 5, and JV it's okay by varsity. Like it's like I can't get the names out.
A lot of times I've already done soccer game too.
Yeah. Good job, Eli. You're earning your pay.
Tell Coach how I need another check.
That's right. A picture it didn't happen. You got to get a selfie.
All right, everybody, welcome back to Lincoln Rail Splitter Soccer, where the Rail Splitters lead 4-0 against Springfield Southeast. Both teams have broken their huddles. You might be able to see them there on the edges of the camera. Let me go ahead and put 40 more minutes on the clock. We'll set it up for the second half, and looks like the guys are ready. Who's limping out there? Who is that? Oh, that's Zane. Looked like Zane was kind of limping a little. Hope he's not. TJ's got a brace on the knee. Bryson went out with a little limp earlier. And the Rail Splitters back on the field. A good look at Elijah and Eli there. Number 11 and 12. Longtime buddies. Maybe saying they're a little cold, a little chilly. I'd rather be chilly than hot. This is good. All right. Looks like Spartans might start with the ball. Let's take a look. I think so. 40 minutes on the clock as we await the whistle. Got to wait the AR on this side as he takes his spot. Again, 4-0. Elijah Crawford with 1 goal. TJ Morris with the hat trick. 3 goals, I think. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And we're ready. There we go. Spartans start with the ball. Morris, not Morris. I thought that was Morris. It looked like TJ Morris coming up, but that was Grady Rutledge with some pressure up top. Both have kind of dark, fluffy hair. Upon first glance, I suppose, I can easily mix those 2 guys up. Here's Ferguson. Feeds it ahead. Nothing there. Went off the referee. It'll be a drop ball to the official. Or from the official to Southeast. Played in. Eli right there. Spartans in midfield being patient. There's Morris. Morris has got a little time. He'll hand it off to Ferguson, and there's a run with Crawford. Elijah Crawford. Nice shot. Elijah Crawford. And the Rail Splitters lead 5-0 on the nice goal from Crawford. Well placed, Elijah. Nice work. So we'll pause that. Pause the clock. 38-44. Rail Splitters up 5-0. Crawford with 2 goals. Whistle blown. I missed it. I was preoccupied. Oh, throw in, I see. Flag had gone up. Spartans with a throw. Right to midfield. They retain possession. Looking for an option. What's he see? Got a guy running down the sideline. Can't connect. He'll bring it back. And now send one over the top. Crombie back. Romer there too. There's Morris. Crombie on the overlap. sent in. And Rail Splitters will push it deep, but no one there. So yeah, if you're just joining us, Rail Splitters lead 5-0. TJ Morris with 3 goals, Elijah Crawford with 2. Tomorrow, Rail Splitters back in action at Jacksonville against, I think it's Bloomington. I can't remember. So it's Bloomington, Danville, and Jacksonville. Those are the 3 teams we'll be playing this weekend. I'm pretty sure it's Bloomington, but it could be Jacksonville too. I don't remember. I can't remember. Pushed out wide. Well, you know what? We'll look it up. We've got some time here. All right. Throw in to Southeast. Can't do it. Nice job by Morris. Morris. Elijah's there. Pushed out. Who's there? Who's that? Ferguson. Ferguson works in. Left foot across. Oh, nice job by the goalkeeper. Right where he needed to be. Cutting off that front post. Nice play, son. That was good. Good stop there. Ferguson placed it. It was a good spot by Ferguson. Played on the ground. Braden Allen right where he needs to be. That's Carter at midfield looking to push it ahead. Tried to connect with Rutledge. Rutledge was offsides. Crombie. Little toe poke up. Here's Crawford. Get down there. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Yes. Nice job, Elijah. Who's there? Yeah, Grady Rutledge.
Rail goal scored by Grady Rutledge.
Nice little assist there from Crawford to Rutledge. Well done, guys. Well done. So 6-0 Railers with 35:20 to go. The hands are getting cold. I'm kind of happy to say that. Up here in the above the press box. 6-0 Rail Splitters, 35:12 to play. Ferguson. Morris. Back to Ferguson. Nice play. TJ wants it back. Here he is in the corner. Should be a corner kick, and it is for Lincoln. 6-0. It went Crawford. I think it went, let me think this back. Crawford, Morris, Crawford, and then Rutledge. Here's Eli on the corner. Eli sends it. Who's there? Crombie! Oh, ball's loose. Comes back out. Here's Hubrick. Hubrick back to help. Hubrick sprints back in place. Nice job by Falcon. Good pull back there by Bryson. What a play. Nice ball. Oh, they're going to call offsides. So free kick to Southeast. Ferguson got away from him. As the Railers have to, the Spartans have to run down a soccer ball. So of the Central State 8, 9 teams, Springfield's ranked first, Glenwood second, U-High third. Then comes Jacksonville, Rochester. Come on, Eli. Back across. Who's there? Oh. Nice job by John Biven. Put it back in play. Send up. That's Morris with the deflection. Oh, Morris with a nice shield, but might be able to call you something there. Push off. We'll let it fly. As the boys battle at midfield. Nice job by Biven. Biven with a big stop. Biven bounces back up after the quick fall to the turf. Fed in near side. Allen. Spartans maintain possession. They'll feed it to the near corner. He's got a little bit too much time on the ball here. Pawn it away. Crawford, nope. Eli, sent in. Elijah. Elijah Crawford makes it 7-0.
Rail goal scored by Elijah Crawford.
So with 31-33, Rail Splitters now lead 7-0. Nice job, guys. So we're going to cut the time in half. Makes it 15:45. Oops, that's too much. 15:40, we'll say. So the time gets cut in half once you lead by 7, and that's where we sit. Railers up 7-0. Crombie. To Eli. Oh, can't catch it. Okay, it'll shoot right past. There's a ball right down here, so they'll go after this one rather than chase that one out of the corner. Spartans ball, 15 minutes to play. Was it offsides, I guess? Yep. Okay. Out of bounds. Out of bounds. Eli tries to connect with Morris, and we'll get another throw out of bounds. This time in a better spot. As TJ will run this one out, or down. So trying to chase these balls down, be our own ball boy here. Luca Messina on for Grady Rutledge. Bryson Falcon off. Looks like Riley Simpson on. St. Hubrick comes in. Ball's out. Who's there? Hubrick up. Oh, they're going to call a dangerous play. Dangerous play on, it was somebody in white. I saw it, but ball's going to be coming out. Spartan ball. Put Zane Hubrick up top. Bring Elijah back on defense. Trying to get Hubrick an opportunity on the offensive side of the ball. Back to Crombie. Hubrick. So back when I coached Zane was a stellar offensive player. Zane drew a foul. So we'll take a free kick. Get up there, boys. Get up there. Let's just try to put it in the net. Here we go. Ferguson. Nope, Allen. Sent in. Right to the goalkeeper. Had he juggled it. A couple boys in white right there. Tried by Crombie. There's Elijah Crawford ahead, finds Morris. Morris still on the ball. Oh, he goes down. I don't know. I mean, you don't want to see a guy get hurt, but let's see what happened. Yeah, I don't know. Ball played into the penalty area, works back right, and then shoots near post. Good look, no real threat. Spartans bring a guy on the offensive side. We'll see. It might have been a guy that went out injured earlier. We'll see. Goal kick to Lincoln, 11:50 to play. Played close. Oh, got a guy on. His Crombie's going off, so we're going to have to play that over again. Here's Simpson. He'll send it to Morris. Be a throw for Lincoln. Sent out. TJ's there. Back to Carter Ferguson, but then sent away. Ryan Gowan set to come on for Lincoln, along with John David Dietrich, and for Ferguson and Eli Romer. Ten minutes to play. Dietrich sent in over the goalkeeper. Oh, punched away. In play. It's in play. Luca, picked up by the keeper. TJ, careful, 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 careful. TJ goes full force into a play. You just got to kind of hope for the best, kind of expect the worst, you know? Here come the Spartans across midfield, but Ryan Gowan's there to kick it away. Be a throw for boys in black. Chipped over the top, Crawford. Here's Evans. He'll clear it, send it to somebody. Dietrich there, so's Messina. Hubrick too. Here's Allen. Allen sent in, and that's, who's offsides? Oh, maybe. I know Hubrick was offsides. I didn't see Luca, but maybe he was. Under 10 to go. Railers lead 7-0. Pretty much what we expected here tonight. Kind of got off to a slow start, but once the goals started rolling in, TJ saw Luca just ahead. Let's watch that back. He read it well. Watch Luca to your right. Right here comes into the screen, and TJ saw him. Tried to connect. That would have been a beautiful, beautiful connection, but picked up well by the defender. Fed into Railer territory. Crawford there. Nice read to Evans. It's okay. It's okay. Don't be down on yourself. That's all right. Here we go. 8:24. Sent out. Railer throw. Look at that, Drake. Get it right back. Here's Elijah. TJ. Right down the line. Dietrich there. think it went out of bounds. The referee says, I didn't see it. I think that's exactly what he said. I didn't see it. Oh, so now he sees it. Okay, so now it's going to be a throw in right here. Maybe he did signal it, but Southeast was looking at him like, you saw that, right? 7:20. Oh, sorry, guys. You guys didn't miss anything. Sorry, I had the replay frozen on screen. My bad. 7:12 to go. Here's Dietrich. So for 2 minutes, you guys just watching the end of that replay. Sorry. Bivin. 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 Nice. It's going to go out of bounds. Throw to Lincoln. Who's going to step up and take it? Messina's there. Allen. He's got a little run here, but he's got to have to outrun Crawford to do it. Crawford takes it away. Sent through. There's Dietrich. Here's Zane. Zane Hubrick. Ball's loose. Kicked away and picked up. Oh my goodness, what happened there? Not at all what Southeast wanted. And they got away with one. Somehow, Hubrick with a nice breakaway went left with it just off the fingertips in order to clear it. The guy nearly puts it into his own net. Boy, oh boy. Again, not at all what they wanted. Uh-oh. TJ with a... Uh-oh, uh-oh. TJ's going to get a card. Sure enough. I think he wanted one. Did he want it? I don't know. It's kind of mixed. I think he might have. That way, he can be back, I think. There we go. Because he knew he was going to get one. Here, a little strategy. I get it. I get all the strategy. But guys, you only have... I get that. That's a total strategy. But the other night when they were injured, inexcusable. You got 7 games left. Inexcusable. You got to be on the field for those. No question. I'll argue with anybody about that. That's Ryan Gowan. Spartans at midfield. They do possess the ball well. They just lack that spark up top, kind of like SHG in a way. Some guys set to come on. It looks like Lane Page and Nolan Schaffnacker set to come on for Lincoln. Page in for Allen. Schaffnacker in for John David Dietrich with 4.5 to go. Well, he did stop the clock. We'll run a few seconds back up. It's Hubrick out for the throw. 4:20 to play. Man, I'm way off of my time, aren't I? I need to start it. That's why. Ball's on the ground. Who's there? Somebody in white. A lot of black, though. Here's Evans. Evans. To the corner. He'll go down, but... Oh, now you got to call that, though. No call on it. No call. Referee says, I want to go home. All right, as they're hearing it from the Lincoln fans. Ken wants to go home. He wants to get out of here. He doesn't get paid by the hour. Look out to get in there, Owen. Nice magic feet here by the defender. Schaffnacker with the steal. Luca's offside. Gowan on the left side. Gowan feeds it in. Watch your line, guys. Oh, oh, oh. And let him play. Oh, no, he's going to call that one. 3:08 to go. It's just all fun. Even the Lincoln coaches are letting him have it. Not typically boisterous when it comes to calls when you're up 7, but it's all right. Here's Simpson. Nice play there by Riley. Southeast will shoot it, and it'll go wide to the right. And it looks like McConnell's going to have to run one down. So as the clock ticks away, Railers lead this one 7-0. Good momentum going into the Jacksonville tournament. Oh, that's what I was going to do. I was going to look up the schedule here. I don't want to. Stop. I want to close that. I got some ad up here on the screen. I can't get past it. There we go. Ball across midfield. We'll talk about this in a little bit before we close out. Sent out. I think that's Lane Page. With the pressure up top. Spartans. Looking for something, anything. Chipped ahead. Biven back. Sent out. So I've been calling games for 6 years, and all 6 years there's been a Biven in that back corner. Started with Ethan Biven, Jake Biven, now John Biven. But the Biven legacy comes to an end. That ball gets sent wide. 1 minute to play as McConnell runs this ball down. Good look at the boys back here. Drake Evans, Elijah Crawford, Riley Simpson, John Biven, Nolan Schaffenacker, Owen Cyrillic, and Lane Page, along with Ryan Gowan, Zane Hubrick, and Luca Messina. Here's McConnell. Tries to connect with anybody at midfield. Evans back. Here come the Spartans. Spartans threatening. And McConnell, nice save by Carson McConnell. As that one gets sent wide. Under a minute to go. They're going to have to hustle if they want to get a corner kick off here. Good look here, and McConnell right where he needed to be. Gets a hand on it. Corner kick in the near corner, played short. Shot off, and that one sent wide. And the Rail Splitters victorious here in Springfield, 7-0. It'll be in action tomorrow night at 5 o'clock against Bloomington at the Jacksonville tournament. And I'll be there for it. Hope you guys will be too. We'll sign off here for tonight. But until tomorrow, we'll see you in Jacksonville. You guys have a good night. Take care, and we'll see you then.